What is Lono? Lono is a CloudFormation framework that I wrote. It makes it easier to work with CloudFormation and, dare I say, fun to work with CloudFormation. Okay, so I'm going to give you an introduction to Lono in this video. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go through this quick start. This quick start literally has everything we need. We just need to install the tool gem install Lono. I've already done it on my machine, so I'm going to skip that step. And then we're going to run these 4 commands, and then that would be it. Let me explain what these commands are first, I guess, and then I'll run right through them. Lono new infra, that generates a starter Lono project. It could be called infra, it could be called my project, it doesn't really matter. I'm just choosing to call that folder infra there, okay? Then we're going to cd into the infra folder. And then from there, we're going to generate a blueprint with Lono blueprint new. So what are blueprints? So blueprints are essentially CloudFormation templates, okay? Lono has this concept called blueprints that encapsulates basically a template and allows us to generate the templates. Okay, so that's what it is. Blueprints or templates. And then Lono CFN deploy, that's going to deploy this blueprint or this template, and it's basically going to create the stack. Okay, so let's run through this now. Let's go into my terminal. There we go. Lono new infra. So we're just generating the Lono project here. The starter project, like I said, is pretty lightweight. And it even gives you some instructions telling us what we should do next. Let's actually look at this real quick. The structure, infra config settings, gem file readme. So as you can see, the starter structure is like really light, okay? But in here, you got cd in, and then you have to go run Lono blueprint new demo. So this is going to create a demo blueprint. So, and then it's actually tell us the structure too. App templates demo is where that blueprint lives here. So let's go take a look. Demo.rb. So now we're taking a look at actually the generated template here, and it's written in the DSL form here. So this is what kind of Lono does. The DSL, essentially these methods correspond to the CloudFormation native template anatomy sections. Okay, and then you can see that it's creating 2 resources. Here, let me show you where actually the documentation for the DSL is. So if you go here to DSL docs, it's all kind of provided here, and all the methods are provided right here. So it's quite comprehensive. You can click here, you want to see what the resource DSL form looks like. Okay, but let's go back to this demo template. So this demo template, it's declaring a parameter, has a mapping, and then here's the meat of the template. It's creating an EC2 instance, and it's creating a security group, and it's associating that security group with this EC2 instance. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward and simple right there. So that's what that template does, and now I guess we're ready to launch it. Lono CFN deploy demo. So that should launch the, that should generate via this DSL a template, a YML template, and then it launches it. Oh, well, notice the first thing it actually does is it creates an S3 bucket. Let's say you haven't used Lono before on your account. What Lono does is actually creates a Lono stack with that managed S3 bucket that Lono manages. It does this so it can upload templates, and then we could use larger templates, okay? And it's very actually useful that Lono manages this in case you move this across accounts or across regions, all that. You don't have to worry about that creating the S3 bucket, okay? So that's the first thing that happens. It creates the S3 bucket. It only happens the first time. Then after that, it actually creates our stack and it generates the template. And you can actually see the output of the template here. So why don't we actually take a look at the output of the template? That'd be actually cool. Let's go here, templates, and then demo YML. So I'll put this side by side here. So see this DSL on the left, it generated this code right here on the right, the YML code, right? And it's launching it now, so it's gonna take a little time to launch it. Let's arrange it like that. And we can see it being launched here in the CloudFormation console. Here's the Lono stack with the S3 managed bucket, and here's actually the stack with, oh, it's actually already done, with the EC2 instance. So if you click on the demo here, and then you click on resources, you can see it created an instance and create a security group. Okay, let's see. I think that is it. Let me see if there's anything else here on the quick start. We went through this entire thing, and the quick start just covers kind of essentially the same thing I did in this video. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to get started with Lono. Literally 4 commands there, and that'll get you going in creating a blueprint and everything. So hopefully this video was helpful. Cheers.